All right? You can't make it illegal. You can't.
Yeah.
It's a fucking plant. It grows in the ground. You can't say it's no good. It's not a poison. How come not? There's all these plants that grow strychnine. They make strychnine. They don't. You could buy them.
They sell salvia at Target, and I would think that salvia is way more dangerous for kids.
They sell salvia at Target?
plants. Salvia plants in the nursery. Go check it out.
Is that the same type of salvia?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that they sell the San Pedro cactus at like Home Depot. The San Pedro cactus is how you get mescaline.
Wow.
Yeah. That's where peyote comes from. You can take that fucking cactus, and you can, if you know how to do it. There's a bunch of forums that'll show you how to go through step-by-step process online.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up.
It's ridiculous. It's not just fucked up. It's like that. If there's a one thing that has to happen, the first thing that's going to happen, and people don't put as much stock into this idea because it seems like a silly request, but if you could fix anything about the world, what would you do? I'd make psychedelics regularly available and legal and have people and devote energy and money to studying them and to distributing them correctly.
Totally.
And get people who are shaman to take people on authentic trips. People who have navigated these worlds. And then when the people come back and they need like help with this reprogramming, you sit down with them. You have groups of people that have also had the experience. Sit down with them, discuss what about it. Did it make you think about yourself? Was there anything that it like glaringly obvious you needed to change? And then, the person would say, yeah, well, there's this fucking thing that freaks me out. I'm kind of a cheap fuck, and I think we need to deal with that, right? I mean, you're kind of selfish. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, it's a force of habit. And if you have any weird sort of a personality tick like that, and you do any psychedelic, even eat pot, just eat a cookie, man. That's the first thing that's going to hit you. You're going to think about being a creepy person. Yeah. You're going to think about your creepy behavior, And if there's ever a way to re-engineer society, it's to shock people out of their current pattern of behavior that they find almost unavoidable. The same patterns that cause people to overeat or chronic masturbation. We have to figure out a way to blast people out of those. Right. Shock you out of the pattern, show you yourself from an angle or a perspective that's not available without the psychedelic, then bring you back and give you something to think about. It's like these little trips, these little blasts. They're just little bursts of evolution. It's society. You see yourself. You see how you can fit. You see nice. You see positive. Good. I'll see you in a couple months. And just keep doing that. And every couple months, people go in, get blasted, talk to people. People talk them through situations and tell them about ego and that it's all a trick and you're just temporary anyway, man. The best feeling you'll ever get is to be really cool to as many people as you can. The best feeling you'll ever get is just to be nice to as many people as you can. Be friendly to them, shake their hand, hug them if you can, and just be someone that other people enjoy to be around. When you do that, you create positive energy, you create love, you create this burst comes from you, and you attract it and you bring it into your world. I'll see you in a couple months. And then the guy comes back every couple of months, and it's one trip after another. And a year later, you can't even recognize this guy. A year later, this guy is fucking eating organic food and drinking coconut water and going to CrossFit and reading about the Bhagavad Gita, and you become a different human being. You become a human being that's
actualized.
That's a good word. It's a good word. But then, that is possible. You can evolve without drugs. You can evolve just with hard work and focus and attention and meditation. Or you can just take the drugs and get there way quicker.
Sure.
It's up to you, man.
Or go crazy and combine the two.
Yeah.
It's not like you can only do one or the other. Actually, I found the combination of the two is amazing. Getting really high and chanting is such a perfect synergy. It's so fun to do. But, getting high and doing anything's pretty fun.
To me, the most amazing is getting high and doing yoga. Dude, I love to get super baked. I'll get baked in hotel rooms, and I'll do yoga. I got like a few DVDs, and I got one thing that I downloaded that I can watch on my laptop. Dude, I'll get just blitzkrieged. So you're just in tune with every fucking fiber of your muscles, and you're holding these poses. And I'm reading from this book that has this fucking black and white photo of this Indian dude doing it from 1934. And he's doing these crazy ass fucking poses, and I'm holding them in this hotel room. And then after I'm done, man, it's like it takes the high and brings it to this completely new room. It's super clean, and it's like you sit here in this new room, and this is just relax a little until the yoga wears off, and then you can go right back in. It's like it puts you in some crazy new high room where you're like, I can see things so well right now. It's like my body's in balance, my mind is in balance. I can see things so clearly. Troubling decisions seem so obvious.
I would love to see both of your favorite thing to do high together at the same time, like you chanting and you doing yoga in the same room. I think that you guys should do that sometime. That'd be very cool.
But we could put that online and dudes would beat off to it.
Beat off to anything.
Fucking some guy, Bear 69 cock. Hey, I just want to let you know I beat off to your thing. Cool. Thanks, bro. You know you're straight. I love your asshole.
That would be awesome.
Hey, can I ask you something? Because Brian started talking about it. So what'd you think of Planet of the Apes?
Listen, bro.
Oh, here we go.
I got way more chimp in me than the average person. So you put me in a movie where chimps start fucking shit up, I get very excited.
Right.
I thought the CGI was the shit. I thought for a movie, for like what I like to go to the movies to see, I want to see some fun shit. I like comic book